Hello, thanks for joining us again on the channel. I've always been curious about this one, and now that a friend picked one up, we can finally talk about it. His experience start to finish. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I started using the Levoit LV-PUR131 and wanted to tell you what it's really like living with it. The setup was straightforward, a rare win with a gadget like this. It sits on the floor in my bedroom and vents from the top, which keeps the sides clean and visually simple. I like that there are no flashy glowing lights that mess with my sleep, especially in a dark room. Early days were promising. The purifier did clear the air a bit, and night mode is genuinely nice if you want a steady, quiet breeze without a big hum. At the lowest setting, it is almost asleep, which is perfect for late nights. The auto mode also felt reasonable, adjusting as I moved around the room and stirred up a little dust from cooking. Then came the hiccups. A couple of months in, the change filter light blinked on, and I realized the filter life wasn't living up to the 6-month estimate. In our bedroom, it seemed to wear out faster. When I pulled the filter, it looked surprisingly clean, which was odd but not damning. I gave it a gentle vacuum on the stage 2 side, and almost nothing came out. I tried to reset after reinstalling the filter, and that's where the frustration hit. The reset button on my unit wasn't aligned with the vent gaps. It sat under a plastic bar in the cover, making the reset nearly impossible. It felt like a design flaw rather than a user error. And I began to question the whole reset concept. Filtration after that initial stumble still wasn't great at the middle and lower settings. On the higher settings, it produced a loud, almost shop fan level of noise that made long evenings less pleasant. The unit itself feels a little light and plasticky in person, like something that could wobble if bumped or set on an uneven surface. It wasn't a deal breaker, but it did temper how much I loved it. And then the best part happened, customer service beyond expectations. Within a couple of weeks, they offered a replacement unit and an extra filter after some back and forth. The responses were timely, supportive, and genuinely helpful, and I appreciated knowing someone cared about getting it right. The replacement worked right away, and the new unit finally behaved in auto mode as it should, with no dodgy sensor drama. Update on May 27th, the replacement unit works as expected, and customer service remains top-notch. The reset button is properly placed on the new unit, though I still do not love its location under the vent. Filtration seems a bit better than the original, and while not perfect on lower settings, it is noticeably quieter on higher speeds than the old unit in my space. Overall, it's not flawless, but the service saved the experience and the device does what I need.
Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.